Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about what definition is exactly in the human design system. So the first thing to know about it is that we are charting your birth stars and we map them into the body graph, and what causes definition is when there is a match according to the sacred geometry of the heavens. Certain gates at the edge of the universe have a harmonic relationship with other gates, and when in your own person, based on the map of your birth stars, both of those two gates are filled with a planetary activation, which shows as shaded in color, either red or black on your body graph. When the harmonic two gates are both defined, then they form a bridge, a connection, what we call technically is a channel between two centers. So that channel is defined and those two centers are defined. And if you have multiple channels in your chart, then you're going to have 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way. It is possible to have up to 9 channels defined. And what that means is that in those realms of life, in those 3, 4, 5, 6 defined centers that you have, which are also depicted as shaded in various colors, you have a specific, unique chemistry that is your own, that is operating out of those centers, out of those themes, in those biochemical pathways at every instant of your life. So that is what is consistently you, your own chemistry. And the human design strategy will advise you on how to properly deploy that chemistry. But the open centers are where we may have proneness to distortions, amplifications, and misunderstandings and overreactions, because we don't have our own chemistry there that's holding us in a consistent way of relating to that theme. And so when we meet someone who turns that part of us on, or when a planet moves into a position that turns that, what's an open center in our natal chart, gets activated, then that chemistry is a little bit wild and unpredictable, and we experience it as an amplification. And so most of us have had no education in this realm, and so we might tend to jump into a decision that would end up being a bad decision because we made it based on an overreaction, an amplification of someone else's chemistry. And what the human design strategy and authority is helping us do is to make decisions about what has entered into our open places by referring to our unique definition, and thus achieving correctness for ourselves. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to reach out to me any way you can. You can follow my link page and book an appointment. I would love to hear from you and speak to you on these matters. Arrivederci.